Hey everyone, here's my coverage of E3 Day 3? Day 3, yeah. Day 3, and pretty much we're more than halfway through E3. We're pretty much 75% done with E3. Tomorrow's the last day where we're just gonna cover up everything, pretty much gonna show a little bit more and stuff. They're just gonna show some more, a little bit more. But today was the main day for just on-floor stuff. The other 2 days mostly was just you know conferences. Today is just games. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what I saw around in GameSpot and IGN live coverage and G4's live coverage. Okay, so let's start off with God of War: Ghost of Sparta. Now, it looks like God of War, but it looks actually really good for the PSP. I mean, the graphics are amazing. It looks more like God of War 1 and 2 when it was up-res for the PS3, I would say, and there's huge enemies, so it looks like God of War, and it looks awesome. So, yeah. I never played the first one, by the way, for the PSP, so Akami Den, you're probably going, what the hell is that? It's actually pretty much, I wouldn't say a sequel, but a successor to Okami, if you've ever heard of that game. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what it is. It's the game where you get to paint and stuff to kill enemies and stuff. If you heard of it, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, you're probably like, huh? Well, this is pretty much a successor. It's a sequel. It's going to star everybody from the first one's children, pretty much. And it's going to be for the DS. It looks good. It does look good. And the DS is definitely built for something like that, where you draw and stuff and you kill something with the stylus. Just should die. So, yeah. They also showed Bionic Commando Rearmed number 2, and it looks awesome. I mean, they put a jump mechanic in there. They put a whole bunch of cool little special effects in there, and it looks awesome. It's Bionic Commando, and it's awesome. They showed a little bit of Vanquish, which is a new Sega game. I think they showed it before, where it was like a really, really small trailer where they just showed a guy with like a white suit on. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. It looks like Lost Planet 2, except better, so. I mean, there's big monsters, but they're all cool looking. Lost Planet 2 had some cool ones, but they're obvious monsters with tentacles. This one, they have like crab legs and shit, and they have weird faces. It looks cool. From what I saw a little bit of it, so that might just be one monster, but whatever. EA Sports Mixed Martial Arts, or MMA, looks cool. It has that little commentary thing where you can do a little commentary online or something like that. It looks like any other sports game like this, so whatever. They also announced a Glee karaoke game. If you know that show Glee, then there you go. There's your game. Glee Karaoke Revolution. They also showed some more Motorsport. I never announced this before, but they have more of MotorStorm Apocalypse, which actually looks kind of cool. They explain it kind of like how Split Second is, where it's like if one thing happens and like I don't know, skyscraper breaks down and crushes your way to go through or something, you could go another way or something. It opens another way. It's kind of like Split Second, and it looks really good. And it's MotorStorm, so it always looks good. So yeah. I never really played most of them, but I can tell you right now, the game looks good. Crysis 2, they showed some more. Well, they didn't really show some more. They showed the demo again. They played the demo over again in GameSpot, I think. I forgot which one. I think I saw this in GameSpot. But, yeah, they played the demo over again. And it still looks just awesome. It looks awesome. I can't wait to play it. DJ Hero 2, they showed some gameplay for that. I don't really care for it, but they showed some. They sung a little bit. They annoyed the shit out of me, so yeah. Medal of Honor, they showed some multiplayer, and it's awesome. It looks pretty sweet, I have to admit. I can't wait to play the beta, which is this 21st, but they said that you might only be able to play this if, and only if, you actually pre-order Medal of Honor. So you might get like a code or something if you pre-order it, but so yeah. If you can hear a sound in the background, that's my TV, so sorry for that, but I'm pretty sure you can hear me over the TV anyway. Okay, let me actually check. 1 second. No, you probably can't hear it, but whatever. Let's go on to body count. They showed some more of body count. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much, it looks like Black. If you ever played that game, Black. It looks like that, except a little crazier. It doesn't look fantastic, but it looks like it could be a fun rental. They showed Lara Croft and the Guardian of the Light, or whatever the hell arcade game's called, and it's going to come out this summer for the Summer of Arcade or whatever. And it looks pretty decent, I have to admit. It actually looks really good, like graphic-wise. So, yeah. They showed Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. It looks a little weird. It looks like a kind of somewhat of an adventure game where you have a big freaking monster guy that follows you around. You get to use him to do stuff. I don't know. It looked okay. They also showed a lot more of the Halo Reach single campaign, and what I mean by that, if you saw the trailer, then you saw that at the last 3 seconds they showed gameplay for that airplane thing. You know, you saw like a different kind of vehicle. Actually, I think they call it the Saber. And they showed some more. They showed about a minute more, and it looks awesome. It definitely looks something like I would say like Crimson Skies, maybe. I don't know. It looked really good, so I can't wait for Halo Reach. Definitely a single player. It looks awesome. They showed a lot more of Rage, and I can't wait for Rage. If you don't know what Rage is, it's made by id Software, guys that made Doom, and it looks awesome, I have to admit. They showed a little bit more Killzone 3, but not much. Not really much to announce there. They just showed a little bit on G4. Call of Duty Black Ops, they also showed a little bit more on G4. Not really much, but... And this one I just threw in because I never mentioned it. They showed Deus Ex Human Revolution today, and I didn't get to see it, but I just wanted to announce that I thought the trailer was awesome. So I just wanted to mention that. I think they showed gameplay, but it was closed doors, so you might see some YouTube stuff leaked or whatever. But yeah, I didn't see it. Red Faction Armageddon. Now they actually showed this yesterday, but I didn't really talk about it yesterday, so I just wanted to kind of talk about it real quick today. I love Red Faction, and it looks awesome. I just have to say it right there. It looks just as good as Guerrilla, maybe even better. So yeah, I can't wait for that game. They show a little bit more Dead Space 2. It looks like Dead Space, so yay. Even more Dead Space 2, yay. Kill alien babies, pretty much. Bulletstorm, they showed some more on G4, and it still looks awesome. I can't wait for Bulletstorm. Driver, now they showed this yesterday, but I don't think I talked about it, so I'll just talk about it right now. The Driver, I forgot, I think it's Los Angeles or something like that, I forgot. The new Driver game, it looks kind of cool, where you get like the switch between car and car or something like that, and it's a little weird, but it makes sense later. And the last game is WWE All-Stars, which is pretty much World Wrestling Entertainment, if you don't know what WWE is. If you don't know, it's pretty much an arcade style wrestling game, and they're pretty much going back to kind of like the Legend of Wrestling that just came out last year, or no, Legends of WrestleMania, sorry. It looks more like that, except a little bit more cartoony, and the guys look like freaking Andre the Giants, all of them. All of them look like Andre the Giants. Andre the Giant, he probably looks like freaking King Kong. Not King Kong Bundy, just King Kong. So yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. This one's a much shorter version of E3. E3 Part 3, much shorter, so just a bunch of games. So yeah, can't wait for tomorrow to wrap this all up, and so far pretty decent E3, so yeah, I'm done. Alright, thank you, and I'll talk to you guys. Well, I won't talk to you. I'll do my last one tomorrow, and then I'll just tell you what I think of E3 2010. So yep, and